Hello everyone, my name is Lhey and welcome back to my channel. It is a Tuesday evening and I am doing a live video tonight. So if you are watching this on a replay, you might hear me talking to somebody, probably answering some chat. Okay, so today's video is going to be all about the Jibun Techo. I've recently uploaded probably 2 or 3 videos talking about this new planner, and I've only been using it for 2 weeks now, so this is my 2nd week in this Jibun Techo. This is the business edition, so the biz edition. So inside is a monochrome color scheme, and recently I received my orders from jetpans.com, and it is the Ideas notebook. I do have 2 Ideas notebook in here. So this is what it looks like. And basically it's just plain grid notebook. Okay, so, and I do believe that if you're familiar with the Jibun Techo, I've seen on the Facebook group that the Idea notebook has a thinner paper than the one in the Jibun Techo. All right, so just a little brief introduction about the planner. It is a Japanese planner. And so this is my week. It is a weekly planner and it has a vertical layout, which, by the way, I love so much. Okay. I am taking a sip of my coffee. Oops, sorry about that. All right, so I'm going to move in a little closely so we can look at it. And I'm going to go move over into the Ideas notebook insert that I have. And the first page of this one is my information over here. And then here are my kids' Christmas presents, and I don't want them to see it just in case they decide to look at my videos. All right. Okay, so basically what I did here is I just kind of lettered and I did some cute illustration, and I wanted to create my own Christmas card list. And this is kind of my planning section area for the month of December. You know how it gets a little crazy and it's just not going to fit in just the weekly version of the planner. And this is one thing I love about having a blank insert, because I can create it, I can make it, turn it into however I would want it to be. So basically I created some Christmas card lists, some Christmas ideas, gifts for the family and friends. So I have gifts to buy in here, and as you can see, I still have a whole lot to do. And then I made something that says must do. These are the things that I have to get done. And then I have my goals, which are kind of like, I put it in work and then personal, okay? And so these are just goals, so I put in no pressure. And these are the must be done. You know what, no matter what happens, these are the things I have to do. I'm not sure why it's not. Okay. And then over here, I created a grateful 30 plus 1 because we have 31 days. And then here I just put in movie night. So movies that we're going to watch for this holiday season. These movies we've already seen many times, but it's still nice to kind of put it in there. Kind of like just like a memory keeping kind of style of planning, you know. And I was watching a video last night, a YouTube video last night, where she was talking about she can't say if she's really a planner or more like a documenter, where you like to document whatever happened that week. Because I feel like I'm the same way. I am a planner, but at the same time, I love the documenting part. Kind of like putting down things that happened, you know. So even though I'm back planning at times, it's more for like memory, the reason why I do that. So I like to still put in, oh, Rain, there's some stuff going on with my kid, or stuff, you know, things like that. All right, so here is where the daily planning. So this was Monday, and then this is what This was today. I didn't do a whole lot today. That's why I have some things where I have to move over for tomorrow. So basically this was Monday. Monday was a productive day. I'm pretty proud of myself for that. And as you can see, I still plan and then still have fun at the same time. I love, no matter how much I like to tell myself, okay, Lhey, just keep it minimal, just plan and keep this planner as your planning planner. Like crazy, we have a planning planner and then we have a playtime planner. But I wanted to keep this, the original plan and the idea was that to keep this planner as just a planning planner. But it never works. It's just, no matter how hard I try, it just ends up being so cute. I like making my pages so cute. I think it's just easy to look at it, and then there's no hassle and there's no pressure of, gosh, I feel like an adult and I have to finish all these and all that, you know. So it's kind of crazy to think that way, but hey, do you. This is what works for me, and so do what works for you too. I know some people like, you know what, I can't keep my eyes or my brain concentrated on the things or the task that must be done when it gets so crazy busy and gets so crazy highly decorated. With me, I feel like such an adult when everything is just so clean and these are your tasks and these are the must be done stuff. And so it's like, all right, let me just decorate it, make it look like, oh, you know what, I gotta go wash my hair today. I gotta go send a newsletter, blah, 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 and this and that. All right, so this was Monday and this is today, and we're gonna do, well, I kind of made just some weekly recap here, although I do have a weekly, but sometimes it's kind of like it's nice to have it here. And also I was just in the mood to decorate stuff, so I just decorated it. Okay, so this is for tomorrow. We have a whole lot of things going on for tomorrow because I didn't do a whole lot today. And so I would like to start with some stickers. I already laid down the Wednesday, and this is a sticker, digital sticker, and this will be available in my shop. And so I printed and cut it in my Silhouette Cameo. I love it because I can create it as many times as I want, and I'm the worst at peeling my own stickers. All right, so here we go. I wanted this to be blue because I've been using a whole lot of greens and reds, and I'm kind of like, you know what, I kind of want to rest my eyes from those colors. So we have Wednesday, and then I'm using a Tombow for the Nosuke pen. I'm just going to pull this one out so we don't have it in the notebook. Just put it on the side so it's much easier. And so tomorrow is the 11th. I love this pen. This is my favorite pen of all times. The Tombow Nosuke. All right, so we have a date over there. I like to create something that's kind of like focus of the day. I like to put in a quote. I always like seeing positivity in my planner, especially first thing in the morning. That's what I'm going to do, is look at it, and it's like, it's nice to have some positive things in there, you know. So we're going to use this label. This one is a sticker sheet, also a digital stickers. That one is part of the November Patreon. So I just printed and then cut using my Silhouette Cameo again. All right. And then how I plan is that I have a top 3. I like to have a top 3, which are things that really must be done for tomorrow. Okay, so these are the things that has to be done. Okay, so I need to close. I need to close my bank account. And I need to create a new one. I need to send an invoice. And then I need to send out a freebie dashboard and desktop wallpaper through newsletter. So make sure you head on over to our website and make sure that you're subscribed to our newsletter, because I'm sending out some fun stuff tomorrow. So those are the things that must be done for tomorrow. I am the worst at peeling stickers, I swear to you. It is insanity. These are so cute. Look at all. This is one of the characters that I created, and I named her Poppy. She's so cute. Ooh, look what I found. So again, this was part of the collaboration. This was part of the Patreon. So I'm just gonna cut this part and put it on the other side. Oh, how's your holiday planning going? I mean, have you done much shopping? Are you still doing a whole lot? Holiday is fun and can be really stressful at the same time. I understand that though. Okay, I still want to add a little bit of these stickers because there's some pink in here that I want to use. I'm going to add some pastel colors. These are just so cute. And then I wanted to add these icons. Use it for my other to-dos. This one has gold foil. It's so pretty. I think we still have a little bit of this left in the shop, but not a whole lot. Okay, I have that. And then I wanted to use, again, I printed some of our stickers. I wanted to use this Christmas tree because tomorrow I have to wrap some presents and mail it out so that I'll get to them by Christmas. Super duper cute. And I really want to use Blossom. This is another character that I created, Blossom the unicorn. So I'm just gonna put her on the side. And then I will just add things that must be done for tomorrow. Okay, I know that some of you messaged me and asked me questions about the thinner paper of the Jibun Techo. sorry, of the Ideas notebook, because it is a thinner paper, and you were asking about if I can stamp in here as well. I would like to show you guys that you can actually stamp and no bleed through whatsoever if you are going to be using a certain type of ink, of course. You just don't use a dye ink in your planner pages, okay? But again, that would depend. If you're using like a certain type of paper, then it's okay. But most planners that I've tried and used, I do not use dye ink. I always use a pigment ink, because using a pigment ink, you will not have any bleed through. Even in my Hobonichi, I don't get any bleed throughs using pigment ink. So I'm using our own brand. This is the Lhey pigment ink. This is the black one, and it's called Queen of the Night. Because there's a sticker over there. I'm just going to use my marker to line that. And then I use a baby wipes to clean it. And then I'm good. I'm going to use the Happy. I'm going to use this banner. If you haven't done any stamping in your planners, you might want to try this technique, because you can create so much different type of spreads in your planner when you're using some stamps. And also when you're using stamps, you can actually reuse them over and over. And these stamps, I've had these for years. This particular one is from Mama Elephant, and I think I've had this for like 4 years now. So, and I'm still using it, you know. So it's not like a sticker where if you don't have your digital file, then once you use it, then you're gonna have to buy a new set again. Unless you have the digitals, which is always great, because once you run out, you can just print and then cut again. So happy cheer, look how fun that is. And then, since I kind of messed my penguin up, I'm just gonna use my Tombow over here. And then kind of do this to him. And then, if I'm thinking, yeah, I want to add some lines to his scarf. So that's just a little bit. And I'm gonna get my Tombow dual brush pens, and I'm just going to color my penguin. I'll get a pink dual brush and then just add a blush to it. And then I don't have any bleed through, but since this is a thin paper, it's kind of like the Tomoe River, but it is not the Tomoe River. They're not calling it the Tomoe River paper. They're calling it the thin paper. So we don't know what it's called. It's just the thin paper. But there's no bleed through, but you're gonna get used to that shadowing thing in the back of your paper. So I don't mind that, because I've gotten so used to using the Hobonichi where there's always a shadowing. So that does not bother me anymore. All right, so pretty much this is it for me. And then I always do my daily planning the night before, or the afternoon before of the day. So tomorrow I'm just gonna sit here and look at the things that has to be done. I'm just gonna write down some things I need. It's going to be private. I have some email that I need to put in over there, so I can't show that in camera, unfortunately. But really, that's about it. I mean, it's it's cute. I had fun. You know, it was very intentional. I sat down in here and just kind of planning away. I have this little tiny reindeer that I might as well use. It's just one piece of reindeer. I don't know where I put it, but it's just sitting there lonely. I'm just gonna stick it over there. But yeah, I mean, it's always fun. Aside from the weekly, I like to have a notebook like this where I can put in my lists, my tasks, my to-dos, my notes, you know, whatever it is that I need to write down. Then I have this extra insert in here for all those things. Then I have the weekly that is for all the planning stuff for the whole week. So that's what we have. So we have the daily from the ideas insert like this, and then we have the weekly version from the Jibun Techo Biz edition. But anyways, guys, if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll try to get back with you as soon as I can. And also thank you for joining me today. And I hope that I inspired you to just keep creating, stay happy, always do you, whatever works for you, do that. You know, don't try to do what works for other people. Whatever it is that works for you, if you get inspired, you know, don't be scared to try things for yourself. Figure it out and see how it works, you know. And yeah, just stay creative and stay happy. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.